Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 37 of our 40 days of meditation together. Good morning. Let me just get a little bit more of the video ready. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Okay, I might have to. I will have to use another candle. I'll just use this one. I think there's more to this one. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 37. If you are new to this channel, we are challenging ourselves every morning. I'm challenging myself every morning to align my mind, body, spirit, and feel into that and tap into the infinite with a modality known as the satnam meditation. It is an 11-minute meditation. This one in particular is 11 minutes long, and we use hand mudras with vibration. We're going to chant the complete cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth. All the information that I know of the meditation is in the article that I linked in the description below. So if you wanted to check that out, there's 2 down there. And also, if you check out day 1 of the live stream playlist, I go into great depth about the vibrations and how it came into my life and how it's transformed me so far. So I started this challenge because this came into my life a little over a year ago now, and since then I've been doing it every morning because it is that powerful and it has affected me. It has influenced my energy field, and so but after coming here into this new space, which was in last June, I stopped doing it for some reason, because I was adjusting to new job, new things, so I didn't do it. So then I wanted to, in December, I wanted to bring it back and have a morning alignment practice before work. And so I decided to do it for 40 days. And I wanted to share that space, that frequency, and amplify it online. And so welcome to this space. So everything about the practice is on day 1, the video day 1, so go check that out. Okay, so let's begin. Before we begin, if you want to just focus on the 11-minute meditation, this video, this 11-minute meditation is in, the link to it is in the description below. So you could go straight to that. For me, the way that it's coming up and has been unfolding consistently has been, I clear the space with mantra and breath. We wake up our bodies, like warming up our space, so that we work with our energy, and then we head into that, the meditation, and then we do post meditation, stretching, integration, coming back into the physical, and then we have a few moments to connect together. If you're on live, we can connect together. If you're here from another now and you're watching this recording, then you could also participate in the comments below and chime in, whatever comes up. And then we do contemplation card reading. We do contemplation card reading, which are themes that we are unfolding with, if it resonates, and then we do an oracle card. So welcome to the space of unfolding. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to... Ooh, it's 2:16. Today's the 16th, and it's 6:16 a.m. Pacific time. Okay, so let's begin by breathing. Let me put this way here. Okay, let's bring it here so you guys can see me. Okay. So you're gonna breathe in through your nose, or we're gonna breathe in through our nose and open up your throat like you're yawning, but with your mouth closed. So practice doing that and see what happens and feel how it feels. You'll notice that your chest and your stomach expands naturally, so you want to do that. And also visualize your stomach and allow your stomach to expand fully, like a balloon. So when you breathe in, also use the tip of your tongue behind the top of your teeth on the roof of your mouth to support your control of breath. Allowing more oxygen to enter your vessel. And then when you exhale, also put pressure on the tip of your tongue behind the top of your teeth, on the roof of your mouth. And push your stomach towards your spine. So you're gonna breathe in, expanding your stomach like a balloon. When you exhale, bring your stomach towards your spine. So let's take a few moments to just feel and bring more awareness to our breath. And make sure your spine is straight and your shoulders are relaxed, your neck long, your chin tucked in. So just practice breathing with your throats open. Again, if it's challenging for you to open up your throat and you don't know what's going on, then just visualize, imagine yourself yawning. And maintain that open throat. And feel the air passing through your nose and through your throat and into your lungs. And what helps is encouraging yourself to take it slower. Try to slow down your breath, making it long, wide, quality breaths. Just take a few moments. To take quality breaths. feeling into that. And as you do that, if you feel you need to stretch to wake up your body a little bit, then do so. I'm taking a few moments to bring more awareness, to our breath. And when we yawn, it is a form of energetic release, so allow yourself to fully yawn. Hands in prayer. We're gonna rub our palms together vigorously, creating heat. You're gonna relax your shoulders. Don't tense your shoulders as you do this. Just moving your hands. We are creating heat in the palm of our hands. We are activating, stimulating our 108 nerve endings throughout our body that can be stimulated with the palm of your hands. We are also waking up the meridians throughout our body, our energy centers. Creating heat. Creating heat, relaxing your shoulders. Continuing your quality breaths through your nose, opening up your throat, expanding your stomach. And then when you exhale, bringing your stomach towards your spine. Okay, creating heat. Okay, hands in prayer. Left thumb over right for woman. Right thumb over left for men, however that resonates for you. Noticing the subtle shift in your environment already. Feel the heat from the palm of your hands spread slowly throughout your body. Long, deep, wide, quality breaths. If you notice yourself kind of like gliding up as you inhale, slowly, that's okay. Just remember to relax your shoulders, spine straight, neck long, chin tucked in. And when we have our eyes gently closed throughout the practice today, we are putting our gaze up between your eyebrows. So this stimulates your pineal gland in the middle of your brain, and that is the energy center for your third eye chakra. When you wake this up, because we're detoxing it, we are calcifying it with that awareness of it, we will be able to receive information more readily, and we'll be able to balance our hormones and feel, see, experience past illusions. You'll be able to tap into the truth that much more easily. Expanding your consciousness. But you're gonna have your eyes gently closed when we do that. So now we're gonna head into our mantra to clear our space by allowing our energy to be strengthened and amplified, so that when we head into the meditation, we'll be working with our own energy. So the mantra is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It's gonna sound like Om Namo we'll sing this 3 times. Feel the vibration of it. It means I bow down to the divine wisdom, divine teacher within. It is a frequency, a sound vibration, a mantra that invokes and allows you to vibrate your divine teacher, divine wisdom within. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in, hands in prayer, spine straight. Take a deep breath in. Om Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Okay, take a few moments to feel this vibration spread throughout your body. Just feel, notice the subtle shift within. Now we'll be singing the heart protection mantra. Visualize your auric field expanding from your body, just expanding. So this is gonna sound like At Kare Name, Jugat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Follow along the best you can. So this we'll sing 3 times as well. And yes. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. At Kare Name, Jugat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. At Kare Name, Jugat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. At Kare Name, Jugat Kare Name, Sat Kare Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Feel into the space, the subtle shifts within and within your environment. Focusing on your breath, integrating. We'll begin our satnam meditation. Gently open your eyes. So we'll be utilizing the hand mudras, index finger, middle finger, fourth ring finger, and pinky. So we'll cycle through and we'll be doing it with the sound vibration of Satanama, Satanama. So these vibrations represent birth, life, death, and rebirth. So we're completing these cycles over and over and over and over again. So for the first 2 minutes, we'll be singing it with our voice. So you're gonna go Satanama, and then after, and this is completing the cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth in the physical realm. Rippling it out. And then after 2 minutes, we'll transition into a whisper. Continuing our hand mudras, and this is completing cycles in the angelic realms. And then after 2 minutes, you'll hear a bell, and then we'll transition into an inner chanting. But we're going to continue our hand mudra. And then this is completing cycles in the information field, in the akasha, in the ether. And then we'll transition back into the whisper, and then transition back into the physical. And then we'll close the practice together with the post-meditation stretching and integration. So this experience is purely vibrational, so meaning like we are literally focusing on the sound vibration of completion of cycles. And so if at all you feel distracted by your thoughts or your emotions that come up during the practice today, just focus on the vibration and bring that awareness of whatever came up, bring it here and shoot it out this way. However you resonate, however you see that energy, thought, form, or emotion, just bring it up wherever it's coming from and shoot it out this way. Also, if you have a moment throughout the practice, visualize the energy coming in, bright gold light, bright gold white light coming in through your crown chakra from the heavens and out your third eye. This will decalcify your pineal gland. This is also clearing your energy. We are, through this practice, clearing our subconscious. We are literally rewiring our brain chemistry, which has been researched, and all of this is in the description below as well in the article. We are reversing Alzheimer's. So welcome to this space, this modality, if it's resonating for you. We will begin. Let's see, is there anything else? Also remember to have your spine straight, your neck long, chin tucked in, shoulders relaxed, and enjoy this experience. Gauge whatever comes up, notice what's coming up, bring it up here, out. And if at all you feel overwhelmed during your journey, just focus on the vibration. Satnam. And if at all also during the practice you feel like, since we're going to have our eyes closed with our eye gaze in the middle of our forehead, like look up, but with your eyes closed, if at all you feel like something's going to pop out at you, or you feel like you feel like there's like a being like right in front of you or something, that is when you have reached a point in your inward journey where the veils are really thin because you are in like a highly meditative state. So when that happens, just feel free to open your eyes to kind of like reintegrate and blink your eyes and recenter, or however you decide to take on that experience, just unfold. It's okay. You are safe. You are safe. We are in a safe space. We are working with unconditional love and light. So with all that being said, let's begin. Okay, let's begin. Oh, also throughout the practice, if you yawn, just allow yourself to yawn out loud, because this is a form of energy release and it's good. Okay. Satnam, 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 up to stretch, open. And bring your arms down to your side, gently, slowly, with your eyes remaining closed. You may have your hands in prayer or have them resting on your legs with your eyes remaining closed. Let's take a few moments to just feel the subtle shift within. And in our environment, notice the subtle shift in the way that you're experiencing. Every single sound that you hear, blending it in, expanding this moment of now. Continuing the breath of the meditation, the quality of your breath, noticing the subtle shift in the pace of your breath. Noticing the way that you feel at this time. We have cleared our subconscious by completing the cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth across different planes, across all different planes, physical, astral, the Akasha, the ether. Our chakras have been cleared, our energy centers, restoring balance. We're feeling into our natural self. Our natural self, the essence of our life force. So what is left after all these cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth are completed? What is left is your essence, your life force. So feeling into that, acknowledging that. Okay. Let's take a few more moments. To really notice the expanded, relaxing your shoulders, just melting into the space. Okay, with our eyes remaining closed, you're going to bring your arms up, your elbows up above your shoulders, and you're going to, with your palms open, just shake, 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 shake. So your wrists are loose, you're just shaking. Behind your head, next to you, just shaking. We're releasing pent-up energy. Okay. Gently open your eyes and ease your gaze as you move. So to the side with your palms open, behind you, in front of you, just shaking. Gently waking up. Okay, we're gonna immediately go into tapping. Tap everywhere. Waking up. Okay, tap everywhere. Add a little bit more pressure to your fingertips so you're stimulating. Okay? Everywhere. And then when you get to a part of your body that feels tense, then just give it a little massage. When we get to our scalp, let's use our fingers like this. You're gonna do this and you're gonna do this motion. So do that for your scalp. Adding again a little bit more pressure and noticing how this shape of your hands like this matches your like right behind your ears, so it's like lighting like a headband, and bring it down to your brainstem and just circles, stimulating. Oof. Okay. Then also rubbing like right between your face and your hair line. Oftentimes we don't even notice. We don't even notice these parts of our bodies and our nerve endings. We don't give it attention. So as we do post meditation integration stretching and iteration, we're just waking up all the nerve endings. Okay, now we're going to stretch however we feel intuitively needing to stretch. So for me, it's usually my like legs and my spine and my like I really like to stretch it seems like every day. I really like to stretch. You just fold your front leg and your back leg is stretched out, and then you rock your body side to side, pushing away from the ground and supporting yourself with the palm of your hands, and taking deep slow breaths as you stretch so that oxygen could enter your blood. Okay, so we're just taking these next few moments to stretch whatever we need to, and also practicing to listen to our body. Like where does it want to be stretched, and how can you in your own way stretch that part? So we're just learning how to listen to our bodies every day. How can we have a good relationship with our body? Like I remember reading this somewhere, like someone said the best doctor for yourself is yourself. Like, because you're the one in your body, like you're the one that feels what you feel. And even when you go to the doctors, your physician, your primary care physician, they even ask you like how you have to tell them what you're going through. Like, they're not in your body, even though they're a doctor. You're the one in your body. So this is interesting. So today I feel like I need to share this one. So you have your feet open, right? Your toes towards yourself. So you're pushing here and then making it as straight as you can, as it's comfortable. And then we do this, and then as we do that, we like in that same position, we twist. That feels really good. And I know like some people may get injured if they stretch wrong or something. But even then, if it happens, then like it happened for a reason. Maybe I don't know. Like I feel like everything has it right. Like everything. Like I trust that whatever comes up is happening because it had to, and whether we interpret it as good or bad, like it had to happen, right? Okay. Ugh. Now we're going to stretch our face. Actually, our chest. I feel like our chest needs to be open too. So let's roll our shoulders forward and up to our ears and back and forward, up and back, and kind of like do it as a dance. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Okay, so like stretching. Now we're gonna stretch our chest. This one also feels really good. You're gonna have your palms holding your knees or your shins. Actually, shins are better, like right here, your ankle area. And then, not ankle, your here. And then when you breathe in, you're gonna stretch out your chest. So you're gonna go, or open up your chest. So you're gonna go. And tilt your head back. And as you exhale, arch your back. Inhale, chest open. Exhale, arch your back. One more. Inhale. And arch your back. Okay, I feel like we have to move our torso as well. We're gonna twirl our torso like the root of your spine. The base of your spine should feel like it's directly facing down, but also you are, what is this? I don't know how to, it's this allowing your torso to just twirl like a spoon in a teacup, right? Just stretching. Okay, we're gonna stretch our face. Let's stretch our face. I really want to stretch our face. Okay, so when we stretch our face, we're gonna use vowels. So we're gonna go a, e, a, u. Let's do it 3 times. Just feel the stretch everywhere. Cheekbones, between your nose and your mouth. Like open up your forehead, just exaggerate. So let's begin. Take a deep breath in. A, e, a, u, a, e, a, u, a, e, a. Okay, now we're going to massage our ear cartilage. So you'll notice that your ear cartilage is really hard and stiff. So let's make it softer. And this is also us learning how to listen to our body. Like, how does it want to be massaged? Just you know, you could also go like this. You could pull. Trying to make it softer. Your ears are also a representation of your whole body. So if you massage your ear, it's equivalent to having a full body massage. So just take a few moments to feel how you can massage it. I usually like to massage it up and out and folding my ears. And like, I noticed that my face wants to stretch with it at times. Okay. And then we're going to use the palm of our hands to bless ourselves. So the vibration that we cleared and have aligned our natural self to, like, it's all here. So we're blessing ourselves, which basically means we are reverberating that vibration throughout our body. So just bless yourself. Right? Also, okay, for some reason I feel like I need to do this. This is a way you could straighten out your spine as well, and it's purely based on like, listen to your body. So for some reason I feel like I need to do this. When you want to straighten out your spine, you could be your own chiropractor. So you get on your side, you fold your leg that's not on the ground, and wait, you can't really see me. And then, okay, let me do it this way. So you're gonna use your this part. You're going to place it, there's two bones, that's the base of your spine. There's one here and there's one here. You'll feel it, it's like a ball shape, not really, but it's like pointing out. So that first one, you want to push that, but you want to push, you're going to twist, you're gonna put the leg that is not on the ground but in the air. You're gonna how do I show this? You're gonna push so that it cracks, but if it doesn't crack, it's fine, but it feels really good if it cracks. I got one crack. And then the other side, okay, anyways, okay, that one didn't crack, but anyways, I don't know why, but that wanted to be stretched today. That's a new one. Interesting. But anyways, why do I feel so stiff today? Okay, let's open up let's open up a little bit more. We're gonna have our arms up behind our ears like this, but we're going to, so your hands are out like this, and then you're gonna bring them palm to palm but opposite side like this, and you're going to stretch up. Have your arms hugging behind your ears. Oh, there's Darling. And hello. Do you want to say hi? Okay, and then, do you want to say hi? Is that why you're here? Hi. Let's do the stretch. Okay, your arms don't go up that high. Okay, your arms aren't gonna go behind your ears, so never mind. Hi. So in that position, we're going to go to the left, go to the right. Hi, mommy. Thank you. Say hi. Wow. Okay. So with our arms up like that, we're gonna take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, stretch to the right, and you're opening up your left side. Make sure that you're not. Oh, wow, Darling really likes to be here today. Where'd he go? Okay, and then inhale, come up to center. Where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. Hi. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, and then to the left as you exhale. He's like so near today. Darling. Okay, coming back to center. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh my gosh. Darling being a cat. Okay. Okay. So we'll get into reflection. Oh, actually, hands in prayer. Let's just close this practice and then we'll get into sharing. Gently close your eyes and we can close this practice. Whew. So today we aligned once again, allowing all the energies, agreements, attachments that no longer serve our alignment to be dissolved through the completion of cycles, the vibrational completion of cycles of birth, life, death, and rebirth. So we did that with intention, with literal vibration in different planes. We stimulated our pineal gland, decalcifying it so that it wakes up, so that our hormones can be balanced, so that we can receive more information in terms of feeling, seeing past illusions. You're feeling into the truth that much more strongly. You're able to see the bigger picture and feel the bigger picture that much more readily. We stimulated 84 acupressure points in the roof, in the palate of our mouth today, thereby waking up our energy centers. We purified our blood. Oh, we didn't do breath of fire today. Interesting. Did we? Yeah, we didn't. Wow. It's okay, but we purified our blood with our breath. We allowed ourselves to step into this morning with intention to align, and we have. And so thank you for unfolding with me in this way. Okay, so gently open your eyes. I'm going to do a little sharing before I look at chat. And I love that he's nearby today. Okay, so today when I woke up, I think it's because I finally went to bed a little earlier than usual. But I woke up around, I think it was like 4:50 or something, when I looked at my phone and I was like, oh my gosh, I typically woke up so early. But then I went back to sleep, and then the alarm went off at 5:30, and then I was like proud of myself because I didn't feel that tired, and so I went back to sleep, which is kind of interesting, right? And then I woke up at 5:55 a.m. and then I'm like, okay, I'll get ready. So I'm like, why is my, like, it's interesting because the way that I'm, because before I would be like, oh, it's 5:30, okay, I have to wake up. There would be this like thing, and then there's a build up, and then I finally wake up at 5:40, and then, but yeah, I think it's healthy, right? Because I'm not so, but then again, it's like, are you being tactical? Anyways, the, what is it? The energy. Okay, so when I woke up, I feel like today I'm just feeling my that's so interesting. He's never just like active around me on live. I think he's really hungry. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Is that why you're near me? Hi. He wants food. He's like, okay, anyways. Okay, in a bit. I feel like there is this deeper acceptance. Deeper meaning like it's not much like my head. I feel like it's like my energy. I'm like accepting that what needs to happen is gonna happen anyways. So whatever happens happens, and whatever doesn't happen doesn't happen. So there's this like ease. It's not like, oh, if I don't do this, then like something bad's gonna happen. Like it's not conditional. It just feels like, okay, if it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Like I'm like showing up as like with integrity as me. So like, it feels like that today. For me. And then during the or I also noticed when I was sharing and setting up the space, I felt fascinated again because the way that I share like what we do on live in the beginning, it was different again. So I was like, whoa, like I could. And then during the practice when we were doing satnam, I felt myself yawning a lot more, and I just felt tired, and it felt longer than usual. And yeah, okay, but that's my reflection. Oh, and then the stretching was a little different. The things that came up that made me feel so. Yeah, I'm gonna look at chat really quick. Chat. Oh, it's already sunny. Yesterday, good morning. Yesterday, it was really crazy because it was like around 7 p.m. here in Irvine. It was hailing. It was like, it was loud. It was hailing, and it was also, it was like only like 5 minutes or so. 10 minutes, 5 minutes. And there was like huge lightning. Like the sky was really bright and like light like 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 it's a navy blue, but it's like a lighter shade of navy blue. And then there was literal like white light, not a straight line. I didn't see the straight line, but like there was like literal white light just like booming. It was like really crazy. But good morning, Noodle. Noodle says good morning. And then Trey says good morning with sunrise and yin yang balance, and Evelina shares smiley face with hearts everywhere and monarch butterfly. So thank you. Good morning. Have a beautiful day. I feel like today is a busy day for everyone. I feel it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like everyone's busy today. So we'll head into the reading really quick, and then we'll close. So again, today is, I don't think I mentioned this, but today is also the full moon, and it is the snow moon. And we're having an event here, like right next to where I live. And if you're in Irvine, or in Orange County, or near here, then there is, I'll put it in the description below, a meetup link where you could RSVP to come. And we're just gonna dance, sing, release under the moonlight, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so these are contemplation cards for intention and reflection. Yesterday we finished our live stream with flexibility, so let's see what comes up. Darling's like waiting for me on the table in front of me. That is so funny. Universe, good morning. For some reason I got this I got this visual. I got this visual during the satnam practice that was like, I feel like it was a download. It wasn't like me, just because I saw a woman with like a very beautiful sharp nose and like really round big eyes. Her gaze was up, and it was kind of like a silhouette of her face. Oh my god, why am I so itchy right here? And she was like looking up and she had her eyes closed, and then someone came and like kissed her. But I'm like, why am I getting this image? Like, it's not even me. Like, who is that? What is that? Why am I like getting... Anyway, oh, okay. One came out. Also the energy as I'm shuffling feels like someone's like counting money. Like, there's a lot of money and they're counting like cash. I don't know why I get that. Like, usually I don't really think about that, but that's coming up. Good morning, universe. What are themes of unfolding for today for discovery? I also have to do timestamps still. I know. Oh, ooh, 2 just came out. They're like, okay, hurry up. 2 came out, and it kind of felt like at a diner when they're really busy, and oh, there's 3. What the heck? Okay, maybe these 3, not this. Okay, so, and they're all face down. They all came out together. What in the world? Do you see what's happening right there? Darling. Oh my lord. Darling. Oh, darling. Okay. I did not do that. He went there by himself. So like when you're at a diner and it's really busy and and the cooks, like, after they finish a dish, they like push it out into like the window. It kind of felt like that when it came out. It felt like, okay, your order is ready. Kind of feels like that. I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this over and then we'll do the reading because they all came out at the same time. There was one card that came out face up, but I feel like because they came out as 3, I feel like we're supposed to read this today. Hi, are you trying to grab attention today? Also, he represents the moon, so I have a bunny, but he's with my parents. But he is the color of orange, so he's like the sun, and then darling is the moon. And he's becoming a lot more like whiter. So like his fur is becoming a lot more whiter. So it kind of makes sense today. Snow moon, so it feels like it's his day, which is funny because he's taking so much attention. Which is fine because he's cute. And all is well. Darling, why are you up there? Oh! I know you want food. I know you're trying to grab my attention. He's like staring at me. Oh my goodness. Okay, today he wants a lot of attention. Okay, so I'm gonna share. So passion, celebration, and openness came today. Is the message for today. Passion, celebration, and openness. So whatever comes up for you, please share because it's resonance energy. If not, then just keep it to yourself. But so what's coming up for me is passion, celebration, openness. Wow, this literally feels like tonight's event. People in love with life also meeting people in love with life. And so much in love with life that if there's a snow moon ceremony on meetup, they RSVP and come. Like, because it sounds beautiful. What in the world? Why is he so around today? When I do my live streams, he's usually just sleeping like over there or like sleeping on the bed or something, and he's not really around. It's very rare for him to be this active around me when I'm doing live. So snow moon, y'all. Snow moon. Okay, so passion, celebration, and openness. That is the energy of today, I do feel, because today is the full moon. We are creating, we are celebrating. This energy feels like we are opening up. We're releasing, but from a place of like reverence. You're just like releasing everything energetically, just like releasing, letting go of things that literally don't serve you anymore. You're just like letting go and focusing on celebration of what is. And when you focus on what is, like you're just accepting, then you allow more room for magic to come through, or for the illumination of all that you are, and all that resonates. You can see it, you can feel it, and it's magnetizing, and it's so obvious. And so I feel like today is all about openness, right? And being open works both ways. Like, if you're open, if you stay open, no matter what happens, when you stay open, you're releasing as well as bringing things through, right? So make room. Today it feels like make room, make room, make room. What in the world? Sorry, I know that's not unusual for a pet to like be near you, but like for me, when I do my live, he is not near me, usually. So it's really unusual that he keeps doing his catwalk around me and going on the bookshelf behind me. Anyways, so today is all about being open. And it feels like there's this book called Tuesdays with Morrie, and it's about how, I forgot from whose perspective it was written in, but the general theme is, instead of having a funeral, instead of Morrie having a funeral from like I forgot what he was going through, but he had terminal illness or something, and he knew when he was like expected to, pass. And so he wanted to have a waking, like a conscious funeral. Like he wanted to have a funeral, but it was like while everyone is alive, right? Like he wanted to have his own funeral and witness his own funeral, but he wanted his funeral to be like happy and celebration, not like wear all black and be like sad and grieve. And he wanted to celebrate his life. And so it's a book about that and how that's affected the writer, like whoever wrote about Morrie. Yeah, but that comes to mind. It feels very transition, but also like it feels like yeah, it feels like this, right? Like this side on my, like this side versus this side, right? This has the light. This is like the openness, right? This is like the, how do I explain? I feel like this is where we're at. Like we're at this, like we're the portal that transitions from light to dark, dark to light. Dark not meaning like evil, or like it just means it's just the polarity, right? It feels like we're in this portal phase, like we're right here and we're like celebrating this opening of a portal. Like there's a something's in transit, like because everything's here. Wow, that's like a very interesting, powerful thing coming through. So today it feels like the energy will be, there's gonna be a lot of transitions going on today, like internally, and you'll feel like, okay, F it, like I'm just gonna celebrate. Like I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be this anymore. Like I could be this and also be this. It feels like that. It doesn't, interesting. And it's what's being like emphasized, openness. Like crystal transparency, crystal clear. Like you're a crystal because depending on like where the light is hitting you, you like reflect something different. So like it feels very like, and like it, the light doesn't bounce out. It feels like it's bouncing through and out. It feels very, oh, interesting. Oh, I'm like getting a lot of visuals. It feels very, so it feels like a portal. It feels like you're in between states. It feels like, interesting. What does that even mean? It means today's energy feels very like you are literally open. And from a context of you're like not so confined in like one way of like thinking or feeling or sensing. You're like, even though you're sensing this and experiencing this, you have this like overarching, like all that is all that is, like we're just unique expressions. Like feeling, it feels very open, and it feels like like passion celebration feels like this also feels all together. It doesn't feel like one. It doesn't feel segregated. It feels together today. It feels very, yeah, it feels exactly like Tuesdays with Maury, because Maury wanted to have his funeral and celebrate his life while he's still alive with the people he loves, like with whom he loves and who loves him. It feels like that. Interesting. All right. I don't know why I feel like that. Let's see what comes up for the one word that summarizes everything. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle it because I actually didn't shuffle it before like doing the thing. I feel like I have to do that. What time is it? 7:27. Good morning, universe. What is one like summary of the waking celebration of one's life, or the death of one's aspect of self? Like what is a theme that we can whoa, it's so interesting because today they're all coming out in threes. Like 3 just flew out and 1 is turned over, the middle one. The other one's is face down. This one's the only one that's open. So I'm gonna take it as a message that the ones that are face down are going to give more context to the one that's face up. That's so interesting. And they flew out like wings. Like this one's the one that lived, and the other ones are like they didn't die, but they kind of like not withered away. It kind of feels like a phoenix, right? Like when a phoenix comes back to life, because right, the concept of a phoenix is that after the phoenix like burns to ashes, the ash becomes a phoenix and like comes to life again. So it feels like as the phoenix comes back to life, the ashes fall. These feel like the ashes of like what was. Interesting. There's this theme of interesting, because it literally even looks like a bird right now because the body's right here and the wings are right here. Like literally the same equal distance apart. That is so freaky. Also very cool. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. What is happening? I feel like a magician. Anyways, okay. So, ooh. So the one that was face up is respect. So in the middle is respect. The wings next to it, creativity and support. So it came out like this. Okay, so these are providing context to this, the respect, creativity and support. What does that feel like? What does that feel like? Okay, so the phoenix example came up. Respect. This feels like the virtue of integrity. And this feels like the masks. It's not a mask, like it feels like these two feel like they were the wings that were allowing you to express your integrity. So creativity and support, like you're serving other people. Creativity, you're literally translating your life force into whatever projects or whatever oration or whatever writing or whatever interaction. So it feels like the reason why it's like turned into ashes and it's fallen away is because it wants us to focus on, like, they want us to focus on the like integral, main, important part, which is the respect for self, meaning not self-deprecating yourself, just recognizing, like, I am a divine teacher within, I am on my unfolding, I am remembering who I am, which is I am a spiritual being having a physical experience. So I am learning to unlearn, and I am learning to also learn how to unlearn. It feels like integrity, like, where is your integrity in your unfolding? Like, not skipping corners, but where is your integrity in your authentic unfolding? And it's not about being a certain way, it's about really in each moment, where are you at, and how do you actually hear your honest self? Interesting. So these flew away because they're wings. They're still apart, but it feels like it's like a embodiment message. So this is the most integral, right? This isn't like underneath all this, underneath the support you provide or you receive, underneath the creativity that you can express and articulate, is this life force, the respect, the integrity, the like where you're at, right? The like, I'm getting this motion again. It's like the rhythm, the heartbeat, the pacing, where's your, how do you feel your heartbeat, your own rhythm? How do you, it feels like that. Oh, so powerful. I love it. Thank you. And then putting it together with this set that they also provided. It's so interesting. We got 2 sets of 3 that came out really, like, it almost feels like, so this came out like a diner order, and this came out literally like a phoenix. It was like it literally, it dropped and out. Like, one card dropped out and then the 2 other. So putting this all together, wings here. This represents again like a celebration funeral, but like the person that died, which is interesting because it makes sense because it's the full moon, and tonight the event, there's going to be a lot of events, virtual events, blah blah blah, like there's going to be a lot of events throughout the world to like work with this full moon energy. And what I'm getting very strongly is the example that came up, the Tuesdays with Maury. It feels like in the full moon energy, there's much more energetic support to, like, planetary energetic support to, like, let go, but from a celebrated standpoint. You're literally proclaiming energetically, like, I'm letting go of this, and I'm making room for a new. And so it feels like the death of aspects of ourselves that no longer serve. And so we're celebrating, though. We're like, okay, right? So it feels, everything is on theme. Oh, so interesting, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. There is nothing wrong or any less to, like, grieve by crying, being sad, being down. Like, there's nothing, like, this isn't invalidating that, today's theme. It's just another way of interpreting what's going on. And it feels very whole. It feels very, like, it's coming from a place of, you've been there, done that, been there, done that, been there, done that. Okay, what's the most optimal way to transition? Why don't we just celebrate? Why be so, it feels like that energy, but it's not invalidating that way, but it feels very, it feels very simple and clean. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat and then I'll head into the oracle deck. Sicilian says, hi y'all, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We have right now on live, we have one person viewing. So hello, one person viewing. Today does feel like it's a busy day. I mean, for me personally, it's a very busy day. But in general, it also feels very busy. So happy unfolding. Let's get into the oracle deck. These are cards that I got for myself because it called to me when I went into a crystal shop in Huntington Beach for a gift for Evelina, and I felt like this was calling to me because it looked like Alice in Wonderland theme, and ooh, the lighting just got really good. And I resonate with that symbology. I mean, as most people do, but I resonate with it. So it felt like the queen, but it also felt like Alice, this lady right here, and the owl reminded me of my cat, Darling. And then, yeah. Okay, anyways. So let's see what comes up. Ooh, I'm excited because the reading for the contemplation cards was so beautiful. Simple and beautiful and paradoxical, but ironic, but then also, yeah. Good morning, universe. Oh, you want me to shuffle you? All right, all right. When I talk to myself like I'm talking to someone, it's just I don't hear anyone. It's just I feel, how do I explain? It's like it feels like energy, not energy. It feels like a telepathic like feeling of like what they're saying, and what they meaning like my my guides, my myself, my higher self or something. So that's what's happening when I'm talking to myself. Or talking to the universe. It's just everything, in case you're wondering. I think you're wondering because I had to share it and something came through. So for those of you tuning in from another now, watching the recording, or the one person watching right now, which by the way, thank you for tuning in. Okay, let's do this. Good morning, universe. What is a theme that, through these cards, best represents what is going on? Or what will go on? Or what has gone on? Or whatever. Like, what is something that will, okay. Oh. Okay, this is a little creepy, but in a good way. I'm just saying that because, wow, the theme, though, it's just... Guess what came up? My goodness, what in the world? Okay. It is on theme with the full moon energy. Holy mother fudge. It is number 45. Time to go. But it doesn't look like a sad time to go. It feels like it almost, let me look at it again. Okay, I'm going to look at it really closely again. Okay, so the trail behind her has like different a variety of sizes of stars and pixie dust and sparkles and stuff. And so she literally carries a essence of magic, it feels like. So it feels like her soul, this individual right here, has like, okay, so I'm looking really closely. Her hair looks like she's not like running away. It feels like she's gracefully just walking. It looks, her body language looks like, I feel like I'm a dentist, like just, her body language looks like she's running, but she's actually not. When you look closely at her, whoa, do you see the aura of the light? Okay, anyways, when you look at her head and her neck, oh shoot. Okay, can't really see, I guess. But she actually looks like she's going like this. It looks like she's just like, she's just walking. She's just like pondering and just, there's no push or pull. She's just like gracefully just like going. Like it feels like that. Okay? So it doesn't look like she's running. She also doesn't have legs. She's literally flying. Like half of, okay? And let me look closely at this passageway there. Okay, it's a gate. Okay. And it's foggy. Oh, interesting. The back of this lady has the face of a goddess. Oh my god. I don't know if you could tell. So the face, I don't know if you could tell. The bones of her back aren't actually bones. They are subliminally a like face of a goddess. Like the face of like the way that this has a face, the omniscient presence face is also on her back. But this face looks older. The face on her back looks like an old woman. So wisdom. I feel like it's wisdom. Interesting. And the interesting thing is it's foggy. You know, why isn't it bright? It's like in the middle of the night feeling. Oh shoot. Right? So I don't know if you could see, like look very closely. There's like a face of a grandma or something, like a wise face in her back. And it's very like misty. Okay, so with that, let's see what the oracle has to say. 45. Interesting. And also these up here, like the other cards, they're all, if you could look closely, if you could even tell, they are clocks, different designs of clocks, if you look very closely. Okay? And they're all segmented in different patterns. Okay, so let's see what comes up. Time to go. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There is nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in a transition for a time. Are you freaking kidding me? Because this is literally full moon energy. And also, it is on par with, oh my gosh, it is on par with the contemplation card reading. Okay. Your destiny is calling you. I think this soul represents us, right? And this soul knows that, like, there is no hurry. Like, I already know, like, this wasn't for me. So I'm just gonna walk away. And it feels, because the way that her hair, she literally, like, her head is literally tilted. Like, it doesn't seem like she's anxious or upset or, like, it just feels like, all right. Okay, interesting. It's, okay, relationship message. It's over, or at the very least, the form this relationship has taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is a time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember the saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of new beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. Prosperity message. This message is clear. The path you've been on with your work, creative projects, and business alliances have come to an end. You will not find success you desire by continuing with what is now in front of you. This is an auspicious sign because there is no choice that will benefit you other than risking stepping into the unknown. It is time to walk towards something new. This card also pertains to the more neutral concept of completion. You finished your tasks and can rest assured that this ending will open up a powerful new avenue of opportunity, even better than any you can imagine. You have done all you can. Now trust that spirit keeps the plan moving forward. Fortune requires you to conclude this chapter of your life, and remember that when you close one door, another opens. Protection message. Even if it appears that you've reached the end of the line and all is lost, it isn't. You're in a situation that will resurface again later, so consider this a break rather than an ending. Destiny is in charge here. You lose nothing and gain everything when you surrender to that fact. Your soul knows that your destiny is unfolding with perfect timing and synchronicity, which is exactly what I was sharing about this morning, how I felt. Oh my goodness. Your small self has doubts, but that is natural, as it doesn't have the map of your destiny. The soul does. Spirit loves you, so trust that. Yo. Okay. Let me bring up all the cards. So the message here again was the celebration of a death, right? Like having a waking funeral. And what was this again? This was focus on your, like, what's important, which is your life force, your alignment, respect for yourself, right? Within yourself. Not respect for yourself in spite of everyone. Like, not that. Respect for yourself, meaning you're honest with yourself. You hold greatest integrity for yourself, and you love yourself. You respect yourself, right? And time to go. Reassuring that anything that doesn't belong in your unfolding right now is gonna dissolve anyways, and you know it and you feel it, and you're gracefully just walking towards your destiny. Like, it's, and this is about completion of a cycle. You know, it said there's nothing left to be, express, learn, experience. There's nothing new. It's like gonna be like a, so it could be, it said a completion of a cycle. So within a relationship as well, it's coming through. Like, it could be that a part of a, like, dynamic between you and your loved one is ending. You know, maybe it's not talking about, like, yeah, so like distancing yourself is needed, or like, I don't know. It's a very powerful in sync message. Wow, to the full moon energy. Thank you. Wow. I'm gonna also have to do timestamps. Like, I need to revisit these readings and just see what comes up, and for me, and yeah. But thank you. This is so powerful. Okay. The waking funeral. Celebrating the death of aspects of ourselves that no longer serve our alignment. Phoenix. You know, born again, but with clear center. Noticing what are the tools that allow you to express that and be that and radiate that, but also noticing that's not who you are. It's like still there's this like essential core fundamental you, the natural self. Interesting. Okay, so it just went out. Do you see that? It literally just went out. We just finished another candle. This one's like completely done now, I believe. Wow, that's like perfect timing. It's like saying, okay, time to go. All right. I'm gonna look at chat. Trace says, I missed all of the unfolding of the contemplation cards, but am back now. Oh my gosh, Trace, you have to watch, like rewatch when this live stream ends. When you have time, please watch the contemplation card reading. It is it is mind-blowing because, yeah, I'll just leave you to that experience. But oh my gosh, today's reading is so powerful because it came through very strongly. And it's not one of those readings where I'm like thinking, feeling, and like it takes me like a long time to say just like one theme. It was like very clear what this was about, and so it's coming through very strongly. So I feel like perhaps it's for more than one person in this, whoever's tuning in, whether you're here from another now or you're here. um yeah, that was everything again, yet again, and is about synchronicity. But I don't know why I keep having to. Oh my goodness, I'm so looking forward to my nap. But I will do timestamps. Okay, today is a very busy day for me. But I will get to the timestamps. But yes, I do recommend you watch the contemplation card reading section because it was mind blowing. And the way that, if you missed it, the way that or actually, yeah, this was the highlight. The contemplation card reading was the highlight today, I feel. Okay, well, in honor of the full moon and in honor of the waking funeral of aspects of ourselves that no longer serve us, but we're still alive, like parts of us died today and throughout, I'm going to sing a song from Fia. There's a song called Full Moon and on her. Okay, and then we'll hop off. Hold on, I feel like I have to go on. Okay. Let me open this up. And then we'll just sing this together and then I'll hop off. And take a nap. And then have a full day of work. Okay. And then I have to prepare for tonight's event. I have to get cups. I have to get more chocolate, like dark chocolate. I have to get what else do I have to get? I have to get snacks. I have to get oh my goodness. Okay, so let me play. If this loads. Come on. Load, load, load. Load. Okay. Timestamps. Timestamps are lifesavers. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, so this one is called Full Moon. Let's see. So we're just gonna sing this and chant this today. If it decides to play. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm looking at chat. Cercilian says, I was trying timestamp it for ya, Trace, but it says -652. Haha, I did something wrong. Love, love, love. Aw. Oh, okay, here it goes. Okay, it's time. Okay, it's time, it's time. It's time, everyone.
am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold.
Oh, it smells so good. This is also used in tribal ceremonies.
Glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold. Full moon glow, I am bright and beautiful. Full moon glow, I am brave and I am bold.
I think that's it. Whoops! My air filter's going crazy. Hold on. Let me turn my air filter off and then I'll look at chat and then I'll hop off. Hold on. Hi, Danny. Alrighty. I feel like I have to read something off a book. Okay, hold on. Let me see what comes up. Oh, yes. Yes. This book. Oh my goodness. The ashes are like falling. Whoops. Whoops. I gotta clean my carpet now. Okay. Anyways, I'm just following my intuition and spirit is guiding me right now. So, okay. So, I'm gonna read something really quick from this book. The story of this book, I have a video on my YouTube channel. Ooh, it's 8 a.m. Infinity. There's a video on my YouTube channel and on my Instagram about the synchronicity of Mary Magdalene and Liz Gilbert, the author of Eat, Pray, Love, in my unfolding. And this book came into my life. And it's about like how this book came into my life. And then like the moment I read something about Elizabeth Gilbert, Eat, Pray, Love, which has been a huge part of my unfolding as I transition into my like radical authentic self expression journey. Liz Gilbert has been like a fundamental part of that. And so yeah, so when I saw her quote being referenced in this book, I was like, because this book is very like, I wouldn't think that this book would have Elizabeth Gilbert referenced in it, but there was a quote from her, so I'm going to read that quote. This book is truly magical. Just read it. And I'll read the back so that I could summarize it. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene reveals a very different love story from the one we've come to refer to as Christianity. Harvard-trained theologian Megan Watterson leads us to verse by verse through Mary's Gospel to illuminate the powerful teachings it contains. Okay, I'm going to read this part. I don't know why I feel like I have to read this. Maybe someone else read this book. A gospel, as ancient and authentic as any of the gospels that the Christian Bible contains, was buried deep in the Egyptian desert after an edict was sent out in the 4th century to have all copies of it destroyed. Fortunately, some rebel monks were wise enough to refuse, and thanks to their disobedience and spiritual bravery, we have several manuscripts of the only gospel that was written in the name of a woman, the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. Mary's Gospel reveals a radical love that sits at the heart of the Christian story. Her Gospel says that we are not sinful. We are not to feel ashamed or unworthy for being human. In fact, our purpose is to be fully human, to be a true human being. That is a person who has remembered that, yes, we are a messy, limited ego, and we are also a limitless soul. That is so also on par with what we are going, like what we covered in our reading. Oh my goodness. And all we need to do is to turn inward again and again, to meditate like Mary Magdalene in the way her gospel directs us, so that we can see past the ego of our own little lives to what's more real and lasting and infinite and already here within. With searing clarity, Watterson explains how and why Mary Magdalene came to be portrayed as the penitent prostitute and relates a more historical and theological accurate depiction of who Mary was within the early Christ movement. And she shares how this discovery of Mary's gospel has allowed her to practice and to experience a love that never ends, a love that transforms everything. So I'm going to read the exact quote that I was like, oh my God, I can't believe Liz Gilbert was referenced here. And to me, it was surprising and synchronistic because I literally, eye of the heart, yo. Okay. I think it was, what page was it on? Shoot. Okay, maybe it's in the index, Liz Gilbert. Let's look at the, nope. Jennifer, remember in the video you referenced the page number that was synchronistic too? What was... Hold on. I don't know why I feel like I have to read this, but I have to read this. It was like a double number, like a 55. Was it 55? No, it was a 33. Was it 44? Was it 88? Oh my God, what if it's 88? Because we just like opened this book at 8 a.m. Was it 88? Is it 99? Okay, it's not 88. Okay, it was one of the double numbers. Hold on, 77? Do I need to refer back to my video? I think I have to refer back to my video. Hold on. So... Oh! The lights are turning on. Like, what's going on? Okay. Alright. Come on, yo. YouTube.com, just jennifersmiles. I'm literally looking at my own channel right now because I need to check. Ooh, I'm live. Hi, self. Okay, so I need to check. It's on the playlist for... Is it on my truth? I feel like it's in my truth. My truth playlist. Yeah, it is. So I'll put this video on the top. Can I move it? Yes, because it's my channel. Can I move it up so people could see? So on my channel, there's a video called Liz Gilbert and Mary Magdalene Synchronicity. Okay, so I put it there. All right, I put it there. So, oh, I'm looking at it. Okay, so hold on, let me see. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, it's okay. For some reason, I'm able to catch keywords really quickly, so I was just looking for that quote. There it is. Oh my god. So it's on. This paragraph, by the way, is my favorite paragraph. Okay, 54, yo. I knew it. It was 55. Okay, it's 55. No, it's not. It's not 55. What the heck? Hold on. Oh, I'm looking at the Liz Gilbert book. Paragraph. I call it full day and paragraph. Number in itself, 55. Full. You can read it on the screen. So I found the quote. It's right here, and it's even italicized. Oh, okay. There's a quote. The quote is, never forget that once upon a time, in an unguarded moment, you recognized yourself as a friend. And that quote is on page 55 in the Eat, Pray, Love of Liz Gilbert's book. And then that exact same quote was in this book. Okay, so let's see. Freaked out in a good way. And I also saw in this moment that it's on page 55, which is a beautiful synchronistic number in itself, 55. And that red book right there is the book that came into my life on June 10th, 2020, which was a part of a stack of books that belongs to beautiful Casey. And we were celebrating Jay, my partner's birthday, and we happened to be going through the books, and it says, okay, so I didn't really reference where, okay, hold on. Copt? It's on Copt. It was like in the beginning, because I started reading this book and I was like, you know what? Maybe the point of this segment is because I needed to just oh, here it is. Okay. All right, I found it. It's on page XV1, which I know my numerals, but I don't know them like in the threes like this. So it might be. Anyways, it's like one of the first. Okay, so I'm just gonna read this part because I feel like it came up for a reason. So I'm just gonna share it. I wake up to a way I've been operating in the world created by my ego, and I see the suffering it perpetuates. I see that there's another way. And that way does not include finding some hot saucy pants lover who completes me, not so far anyway, or the discovery of a tried and true recipe for uninterrupted joy. Not fame, not success. There's no end point here. No fixed state of completion. There's no master or guru status. It's just alpha, then omega, ad infinitum. This is what I'm trying to explain. There is no X marks the spot. It's simpler than that and far more difficult. It's this book. It's more of a series of perpetual moments when you remember that you don't have to feel separate from love if you don't want to. Even in the midst of the worst of what we say to ourselves, even when someone we love most in the world can't see us at all, we can practice a way that humbles us, that disrupts the ego's grasp, and lets us return again with ease, even eventually with levity, to love. It's all very quiet and unremarkable though. It's not showy or exciting. It's more like this, from Elizabeth Gilbert. Never forget that once upon a time, in an unguarded moment, you recognize yourself as your friend. And in that moment of recognition, this is when we save ourselves. Oh my God, I'm about to cry, hold on. Okay. And in that moment of recognition, this is when we save ourselves from the self that was never real to begin with. This is when we see with the eye of the heart. And with that, I will hop off. But yes, this book is also very powerful and transformative. I'm going to look at chat and then I'm going to hop off. Trey says, wow, page 55 of the book I'm using for synchronization is also about friendship. Whoa. The book is called The Prophet by Kali Gibb. We need to put like all the books that come up in these live streams, put it together and have it all like, oh my goodness. I need also, if anyone has any idea how I can like create like a place where we could all like communicate other than Facebook, other than Instagram, like please let me know in the comments below because yeah. And then Trey says 808. Yes. Trey says I had a dream last night about being unguarded. Ooh. It was two martial artists. Wow. Trey says in the dream they explained being set up prior to the hit. Wow. Hello, we have a beautiful soul here as well. Robski, hello. Robski says cool with a very cool smiley face with sunglasses. Yes. Trey says so weird. I was writing in my dream journal when you mentioned this. Oh my goodness, we all synchronizing. We all synchronizing. Because that is the natural state of being. Everything is a synchronicity. We're just not seeing it. There's so many. So thank you so much. I'm going to hop off so I can take a nap before my full work day and event later on. So thank you so much. I will, if I do get to the timestamps, I know I have to do them. I haven't done them for the past like 4 days. So I will get them done. And if they're done, I will post it in the community section of the YouTube channel. I will post it and it should show up on your feed, I believe, if you go on your YouTube app or something. I actually don't know how it notifies you if I post a comment or post a post on the community section, but regardless, anyways, I will let you know when my timestamps are done so that you could have fun with them. Trey says, I didn't know what the dream meant. Oh, wow, you got a dream interpretation through this reading then. Holy fudge. Maybe because I was like, why do I feel like I have to like read something from a book? And then this book was just like right there, which is also synchronistic to our reading. It's crazy. Robski says, when I got on the stream, the first thing you said was synchronicity. Hello! Yes! Rewriting the synchronicity vibes. Or the illumination of synchronicity. Trey says, until you spoke about it. Today is a day of transition. And the theme, it seems like, for those of you tuning in. So, and it feels like we are at a point where we're not, like the transition feels like you're not like holding on for dear life onto like one thing and you like, it's like escaping you. It just feels like you know it's there and it's there when it's there, and then there's this transition you're going through, and it just feels like you got this. Like it doesn't feel like you're gonna suffer. Like it feels like a celebration, like the energy. It feels like a waking funeral. It feels it doesn't feel like you're gonna have a challenging time today. It just feels like it's a transition, but it doesn't feel like you're gonna have like a challenging heavy day, because sometimes that is required, and sometimes that is how we have to process, and sometimes that is the way that we wake up and hop off or hop on something new or something. I don't know, but it just feels you got this. So we got this. Oh, we got more things on chat. Hold on. Trey says, I always use books for synchronization. Yes. The snow moon is in my alignment as a Leo. Ooh. I wish I was closer to go to yours and Evelina's event. Oh, yes. If you can. Oh, I also have to share. So every last Saturday of the month here in Southern California at Lake Elsinore, there's this beautiful, gorgeous home at the top of a mountain, and we meet there for a Kiss My Heart festival. And there's a video on my channel that I put together about a week ago on how our first one felt. And our vision is to bring everyone, souls that are madly in love with life, to just come together and have a full day being blissed out, having like ecstatic dance, um, doing multiple meditations in different styles with different people, doing sound bath, crystal bowl healing. And so if you're interested in that, go check out the Kiss My Heart video, and there's like all this information in the description of that video, so you can attend that if you plan for it, because we're gonna have it it's planned to, we're gonna have it every Saturday, and this time, the second time, we're gonna have more vendors and more facilitators, so there's more variety in the way that you experience that moment of now with other people who are madly in love with life. And so go check that out. Trey says, I've told several people about your Kiss My Heart festival. I will definitely be going by this summer, maybe sooner. Yeah, yes. Yeah, so our vision is to like, yeah, I'll just let you experience it when you come. But yes, that video is, I feel from my experience at the festival, as both being there and also being a facilitator, and also like feeling into like how it's gonna evolve, and it just, that feels like the essence of the movement. Like we feel that it's gonna be a movement, of hearts meeting heart, and like us unifying in that one heart. And so go check it out. Thank you so much for sharing and for unfolding with me this morning. Have a beautiful, magical unfolding today. And I want to thank you for being here, because it allows me to also have fun moments of synchronicity with these things that come up. And I didn't even know I was going to sage on live today, but we did. And now there's more ashes on my carpet, but it's okay. But yes, thank you so much. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I go on live or when I post things, because even though my thumbnail says 5:55 a.m., that is the like benchmark of when I go on live. But so far, I believe the past week and a half, I've been going on live around like 6:05 a.m. or 6:10 a.m. or 6:11 a.m. I don't know, like it's around that ballpark. So if you hit the bell, it notifies you on your phone or on your laptop, wherever you're at. If you have your notifications open for YouTube, it allows you to know when I'm on live, so you don't have to keep refreshing. So thank you, Trace. There's a star with like a shooting star and like a dancing and balance. So yes, we are a part of a cosmic dance. Also, I want to remind myself and those tuning in, not every moment has to be joyful and happy and elevated. Like sometimes we do have to process emotions, you know, like it's inevitable. Like we are human. We are like, things come up and you got to process, and it's okay. And you don't have to judge yourself for processing like real emotions. It's okay. Because yesterday I was processing, like the past few days, there were moments where I had to like process emotions, like heavy emotions, and I was like criticizing myself. So then I'm like in it and so it's okay. It's okay to take your time. It's okay. But today in particular, it feels like a we got this energy. It doesn't feel like, oh my god, like it feels okay. So thank you, full moon energy. Thank you for the celebration. Oh my goodness, there's more comments, so I'll read them. Robski says, autobiography of Yogi. Yes, he is there, which I still have to finish reading. I only read segments of it, so, but he's there. Oh yes, it's in the background. That book has popped up a lot recently too. Trey says, I will check it out, Rob. Thank you for sharing. Yes. Okay, let me bring it up. Yes, let me like bring it up to your perception, so you're like, yes. Yes. I'm utilizing this book cover, this image of I need to learn how to say his name. Paramahansa Yoganda. I might be saying it in a way that people usually don't say it. Maybe, I don't know, Paramahansa Yogananda. Okay, why don't I read an excerpt for you? Okay. Okay, let's see if is there anything that, oh my god, I want to take my nap. Okay. Is there anything that Rob and Trace at this time need to hear, or anyone tuning in from another now, the recorded need to hear at this time? Okay, I literally skimmed through this book. Like, it's really dense material. Like, it is a story, but it's dense. Like, I could feel the energy. Dense meaning it's not heavy, but it's like very, like, the way that it's written is very simple, but it's informationally, energetically very potent. So I still have to read this book. Like, I only read segments of this book, like, but I love it. Okay, so from what, like, I took, let's see what I underlined and see if it resonates with you. Like, I have something called intention. Okay, let's see. That's his father. Okay, anyways, what is something that they need to? I'm just trying to see if something catches my eye, because that means that it needs to be shared. Okay, so there are really good quotes that I underlined, but it's not sticking out for us. So let's see. Give me a moment, and then we could go on with our day. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Okay. Okay, for some reason this is sticking out. I don't know why, but it is underlined and it is sticking out for some reason. I haven't read all of it right now to like know why, but it just feels like I have to read it. So I'm just gonna read this paragraph. It's on page 13. It's in the chapter about my parents and early life. I don't know why I have an accent, but it just came out. All right. So it says, by the power of will in me, I say that tomorrow I shall have a fairly large boil in this exact place on my arm, and your boil shall swell to twice its present size. Wait, why is someone karma? Okay, anyways. Morning found me with a... Okay, maybe it's not that I need to read. I need to read this, what was underlined. I'm just going to read what was underlined. My boil was surgically treated. A noticeable scar left by the doctor's incision is present today. On my right forearm is a constant reminder of the power in man's sheer word. Those simple and apparently harmless phrases to Uma, spoken with deep concentration, had possessed sufficient hidden force to explode like bombs and produce definite, though injurious, effects. I understood later that the explosive vibratory power in speech could be wisely directed to free one's life from difficulties and thus operate without scar or rebuke. Okay, so I feel like this, and then there's an asterisk. Is that asterisk? Where's that asterisk from? I'm gonna read this part because I feel like it needs to be shared. The infinite potencies of sound. This is synchronistic because we're working with vibration, right? Satnam meditation. Okay. The infinite potencies of sound derive from the creative word Aum, the cosmic vibratory power behind all atomic energies. Any word spoken with clear realization and deep concentration has a materializing value. Loud or silent repetition of inspiring words has been found effective in Kuism and similar systems of psychotherapy. The secret lies in the stepping up of the mind's vibratory rate. The poet Tennyson has left us in his memoirs an account of his repetitious device for passing beyond the conscious mind into superconsciousness, a kind of waking trance. This, for lack of a better word, I have frequently had quite up from boyhood when I have been all alone, Tennyson wrote. This has come upon me through repeating my own name to myself silently till all at once, as it were out of the intensity of the consciousness of individuality, individuality itself seemed to dissolve and fade away into boundless being, and this not a confused state, but the clearest, the surest of the surest, utterly beyond words, where death was an almost laughable impossibility, the loss of personality, if so it were, seeming no extinction but the only true life. He wrote further, it is no nebulous ecstasy, but a state of transcendent wonder associated with absolute clearness of the mind. Kali is a symbol of God in the aspect of eternal Mother Nature. Why I have shared these quotes from these books, I don't know, but I felt like I had to share it. Thereby, I am only the messenger. That was synchronistic to our reading today and our practice itself, because we are literally with intention and the awareness that it will shift our vibratory state. Like, we are working with satnam. And Rob, since you just joined, I don't know if you're still watching, but Rob, the satnam is really powerful. Watch day 1 because I share everything about it, like the benefits, how I came across it, how it came into my life, how it's transformed my life because it came into my life a year ago, and why I'm doing this live stream. Satnam is a representation of birth, life, death, and rebirth. And we are completing these cycles with vibration. And we are completing them with our voice, which is rippling out into the physical, completing cycles in the physical realm, thereby allowing what's left, which is our alignment, our natural state of being, our natural self, not boundless of name, personality, anything. We're just here. And then we do a whisper, which is completing cycles in the angelic realm, so clearing there. And then we do it within ourselves, which is in the information field and in the akasha and the ether. So that is very synchronistic. And Aum is synchronistic because it reminds me of panurhythmy. Go check it out. Panurhythmy, you could also start your own group to do it. Go check it out. Panurhythmy. It was created by Master Donov in Bulgaria. I believe, if I'm correct, in the 70s. I believe, maybe not, I don't know, 1971, maybe, I don't know why that number comes up. And it is to align with the shifts of the sun's frequency. Every moment, every second, the sun's rays, the frequency, the energy of the sun is always shifting. And so when we, at sunrise, dance this panurhythmy, cosmic dance, which includes Aum, enunciating Aum. There's a section of it where you have to go Aum, Aum, Aum. It aligns you to the natural, like it aligns you with the natural energy. Like it aligns you with the shifts. It allows you to upgrade, update with the sun's frequencies. And you have to do it bare feet on the ground to ground yourself. It's so beautiful. Go check it out. But thank you, Evelina, because Evelina brought that practice to Orange County. And so we meet, also if you're in Orange County ever, we meet every Sunday. The location may change, but we meet every Sunday at 8:30 a.m. to do this cosmic dance. Usually you should do it at sunrise, but people have been having a challenging time getting up at sunrise. So we're doing it at 8:30. So I don't know why I had to share that, but in case you are in the area and you resonate, for some reason you happen to land on this video at this exact time, maybe we meet and then we align together with the sun. And it's beautiful. Right now we are meeting at the University of California, Irvine's Community Center. It's beautiful. There's like a Tai Chi group next to us, but they wait until they like warm up and wait until we finish and then they start their thing. It's beautiful energy there. So yeah, and it's so beautiful. I don't know why I'm doing this like Trump, but okay. So thank you again for tuning in. I'm gonna have 30 minutes now to nap before work. So thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, I'm gonna look at chat really quick and then I'm gonna hop off to nap. I don't even know if I can nap because I have so much energy right now. But I like the fact that I could take naps before work, so. Anyways, it just makes me feel like I have more time that I could allot. Like, it's not like I'm being, like, hopping into the work without having my own time. Anyways, okay, let me look at chat. Blah, 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 blah. So Trey says, everyone have a great day. Happy full moon. Robski says, I get this Yoganandi quote, throat chakra work. I'm going through this more than ever in my life. Trey says, I'm reading the Master Key System. Okay, we need to have a list. Can someone put in the comments, like, all the like, references to books and things, like, in the comments, please? It'll help me. But I'm reading the Master Key. Oh, also the chat. After a few hours of the live ending, the chat also shows up in the recording. So, like, next to the recording. So this is all gonna be available on the 40 days of meditation playlist in the description below. My description is very dense with a lot of resources and stuff, so go check it out. So Trey says, I'm reading the Master Key System. I have not heard of that, so please put that in the comment below too. Exact same info of the first 5 chapters so far. Oh, Robski says, very cool. I just came up with a personal singing mantra. Yes. Recently too. Thank you. Go take a nap and have a great day, everyone. Trey says, prior to that, I read The Power of the Subconscious Mind. Okay, we gotta have all this, like, together in a comment. Same deal, all the same info. And that book was the one that I said the other day turned out to be my family's past. Oh yeah, from the 80s, from Church of Religion Science. Wild. Or we can do it in spirit. Yes, you said the same thing. Beautiful. Dancing, and the sunrise. All right, everyone. All right, beautiful beams. Beautiful beams resonating. I have so much energy now because we just shared a lot of good vibrations. And I got ash all over my carpet because I decided to light my sage indoors without the bowl thing. But that's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I also feel very awake because I have my hair up, like, literally very tightly. So I'm just gonna, like, loosen up a little bit. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's take a few moments to just, like, ground and then I'll hop off. I feel like we gotta, like, close this space because we like amplified a lot of energy. So let's, and this is my permission slip, like, I gotta do this for myself. So if you're still here, let's just take a moment to close our eyes. We're gonna have our hands in prayer. We're gonna take a deep breath in. Hold it. Set your intent for the day. Because we didn't get to do this with breath fire today because I forgot. Visualize it, your intent for the day. Feel it. And as you exhale, okay, why don't we do a breath of fire before we hop off? Because I forgot to put it in the beginning, and that practice is so powerful and it purifies your blood. So let's do it because I forgot to do it. Okay, let's just do it and then we'll end the stream and then I'll take my nap. I don't even know if I have time to take a nap. It's okay. It's okay. Everything happens for a reason and it's fine. And I don't even feel like taking a nap. Like, I would like to, but I don't think I could. Okay, so we're gonna use our thumbs. You're gonna stretch your thumbs up. You're gonna stretch it so you feel the stretch. You're gonna shoot the energy up your thumb, like out from your thumb. You're gonna have your arms 60 degrees. Make sure the angles are correct because this is all about angles. Okay, 60 degrees. We're gonna breathe in through our nose. I don't know why I did that. Ooh, this is like an interesting. We're gonna breathe in through our nose. You're gonna open up your throat like you're yawning, which naturally expands your chest and your stomach. Okay, so you're gonna breathe in, you're gonna expand your stomach, and as you exhale, you're gonna bring your stomach towards your spine. You're gonna utilize the tip of your tongue behind the top of your teeth, touching the roof of your mouth to support your airflow. So we're gonna do rapid fire breathing. So you're gonna go. So if you're doing it correctly, you should be able to move your lips like. And again, when you breathe in, you should be like your chest should be opening up, your stomach, and then when you exhale, your stomach comes towards your spine. So we're gonna do rapid fire breathing. This purifies your blood, you're amplifying your auric field, you are eradicating your ego. So with that in mind, let's begin. Let's do this for until I feel like we don't need to anymore. Because we usually do it for 30 seconds and then we do another 30 seconds, but I feel like we might need it for longer for some reason, or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's go. So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath in and pump. Okay, we're gonna bring our thumbs together above us. You're gonna open up your palms, stretch up, stretch up. You're gonna feel the heaven and earth connecting. Stretch up, stretch up. Okay, take a deep breath in. Hold it. Set your intention for the day. Feel it. Visualize it. And as you exhale, bring your arms down to your side, gently, slowly, with your eyes remaining closed. Relax your shoulders. Feel this expanded moment. Clarified, cleared, focused. Unassuming. Open. Okay, gently open your eyes. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for unfolding with me this morning and aligning to our natural self in our own individual way. Thank you for creating this practice to be your own. Thank you for bringing this into your morning routine. Thank you for unfolding with me. Thank you for elevating the energy of our consciousness, our unified consciousness. Thank you, 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 thank you. Have a magical unfolding today. I will see you all tomorrow at 5:55 a.m. Pacific time. If not, around 6 a.m. or 6:05 hit the bell so you know when I go on live. But generally, I'm in between the ballpark between 5:55 a.m. and also 6:10, 6:15. So that's where I'm gonna be unfolding, and so I'll see you then. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Bye, everyone.